Hello everyone, welcome back to another Magic the Gathering video. Today I'm going to be opening 3 of these Ravnica Allegiance guild theme booster packs. Each of these has 35 cards, generally themed to whatever guild is on the package. And then if you want to make a deck out of it, you can just add 25 basic lands, or just 25 lands to the pack. So this time I only went with Rakdos, Gruul, and Orzhov. I'm building commander decks using all of these guilds. So I'm building a Rakdos deck with Rakdos. I have an Ulash the Hate Seed deck. I'm hoping to get some stuff to maybe go in there. And then I am building an Orzhov deck with Teysa Karlov. We're just going to go one pack at a time. Going to open the Rakdos deck. So we're just going to take these out of the way for a moment. We're going to go ahead, and these retail for about $7 for one of these packs. So here's our Rakdos pack. You got like a little Rakdos sleeve in there. Alright, let's get it open here. Alright, so first up we have a Blade Juggler. Next up we have Rakdos. What's this one? Rakdos Roostabout. We have a Rakdos Locket. A Rakdos Locket right there. We have a Rakdos Trumpeter. We have a Rakdos Guildgate. Basically, what I'm looking for out of this is anything that's good, any good demons, devils, or imps, as Rakdos, his ability doesn't kill them. So we have a Rafter Demon, so that might go in the deck. It's a little expensive. It costs 4 mana. That's an even higher spectacle cost. But it can also discard cards, so there's one demon there. We have a Gates Ablaze. We have a Gate Colossus. We have another Rakdos Guildgate. I really like the artwork on this one a lot more. It just looks really cool. We have a Spike Wheeler Acrobat. Or Spike Wheel Acrobat, I should say. Footlight Fiend. Another devil for the Rakdos deck. So Rakdos states whenever he enters, you flip coins for each creature that isn't a devil, demon, or imp, and whatever coin flips you win, you destroy those creatures. We have another Locket. We have a Spear Spewer. We have Deface. We have Bankrupt and Blood. I believe there's supposed to be one mythic and or rare in these packs. Not sure if it's one or the other, but we're supposed to get at least a rare and possibly a mythic. There is Light Up the Stage. So Light Up the Stage. We have a Noxious Grudian. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. We have Goblin Gathering. We have a second Goblin Gathering, a third Goblin Gathering. All right, so 3 of those. We have a Rumbling Ruin. We have Cry of the Carnarium. We have Undercity Scavenger. We have another Spear Spewer, so we've already seen that guy. So Spear Spewer. Another Blade Juggler, we've already seen that. There's a Cult Guild Mage. We have Macabre Mockery. We have a Skewer of the Critics. Love this card. Really fun. I've been using this a lot in Magic Arena. But actually, especially after you deal damage, and then you get this spell for 1 red. We have another Rafter Demon, we've already seen that. We have Sphinx of the Guildpact. We have Get the Point. We have a Hackrobat. We have a Rakdos Firewheeler. We have another Get the Point. And our rare looks like is Glass of the Guildpact. So just a Glass of the Guildpact there. Got a couple of demons I can use in the deck. We're going to go with the Gruul deck next. And we have our little Gruul thing there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one open. Alright, so first up we have a Rampaging Redhorn. We have Open the Graves, or Open the Graves, that's a different card, completely different card. Open the Gates, I should say. A Gruul Guildgate. I really like the artwork on that one. We have a, what's this guy? Rubble Belt Runner. We have a Wrecking Beast. We have this is the Axebane Beast. Savage Smash. A Gruul Locket. Rubble Reading. Rubble Slinger. Another Rampaging Redhorn. Another Goblin Gathering. Biogenic Upgrade. Really cool card. I might throw that into the my Gruul Commander deck. So it's basically counters or tokens and counter doubling. So this lets me put 3 1/1 counters on up to 1, 2, or 3 target creatures, and then double the number of counters on each of those creatures. That's pretty good. So that's Biogenic Upgrade. We have Burn Bright. We have Burning Tree Vandal. We have a Feral Maca. Tin Street Dodger. What's this? Gravelhide Goblin. Gruul Beastmaster. We have a, what's this? Gore Clan Wrecker. Gift of Strength. Smeltward Ingus. Another Burning Tree Vandal. What's this? Rubble Belt Recluse. If I could talk, that would help. Or Rubble Belt Recluse. There we go. We have a Clamor Shaman. Savage Smash. Seen that. We have a Screaming Shield. Rhythm of the Wild. Really cool card. So, creature spells you control can't be countered, and non-token creatures you control have Riot. So, a really good card. Probably going to throw that and the Biogenic Upgrade into my Gruul Commander deck. Another Rubble Belt Runner, Clan Guildmage. Another Gore Clan Wrecker, Zertog Goblin. This Goblin's really cool. So 2 mana for a 2/2 of Riot. Pretty good. We have a Balrock Clan Crusher. We have a Sunder Shaman. And our rare is Rampage of the Clans. And then just a little card for different formats of Magic. So that is the Gruul deck. And finally, we have the Orzhov deck. So we're going to go through here. Creating a Teysa Karlov deck. So just having multiple creatures or enchantments that trigger off of creatures dying. So her ability says if a creature I control dies and it causes a triggered ability to happen, that triggered ability happens again. So I have stuff like Dictator Erebos in there, things that let me do stuff when my creatures die. So if I sacrifice a creature with Dictator Erebos, my opponents would have to sacrifice 2 creatures, like one for Dictator Erebos and a second copy for Teysa being in play. And then just stuff where when a creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life, I gain a life, that kind of stuff. Probably still a waste of having that deck done, but I'm slowly getting that worked on. Same with the Rakdos deck. The Gruul deck is pretty much done. I'm just going to have to slot those 2 cards in that I opened earlier. So again, this is the Orzhov deck. We've seen the Undercity Scavenger earlier. We have Debtor's Transport. So Afterlife 2, with Teysa, this would actually give you 4 tokens because you're getting it's dying, and then you're getting your 2 tokens. So this Afterlife would actually trigger again with Teysa being in play. We have a Grasping Thrall. And then I'm running Anointed Procession on top of that as well. Get even more tokens. But there is an Orzhov Locket. Noxious Grudian, I've already seen that. Syndicate Messenger. So Afterlife 1 on that, so this would give me 2 Spirit tokens if Teysa was in play. We have this Vizkopa Vampire. We have a Thirsting Shade. Carrion Imp. Would actually go well in the Rakdos deck, because it's an Imp, so a 2/3 flying. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature card from a graveyard. If you do, you gain 2 life. Not bad. That'll probably go in the Rakdos deck. There's that. Gate Colossus, we've seen that. We have a Twilight Panther. Clear the Stage. We have a Plague White. Another Cry of the Carnarium, we've seen that. We have Blade Brand. We have Undercity's Embrace. Another Debtor's Transport. We have a Ministrant of Obligation. Another card with Afterlife. Another Noxious Grudian. Spire Mangler. A Concordia Pegasus. Final Payment. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. See, that one wants to focus. Go. There's Ill-Gotten Inheritance. We have a Mortify. I think I already have that in my commander deck with an older artwork. Another Grasping Thrall. I think we've seen that one. Another Vizkopa Vampire. We have this is Scabbing Claws, or Scrabbing Claws, I should say. We have Watchful Giant. Another Grasping Thrall. We have a Syndicate Guildmage. We have the Bacilla Bell Haunt. The Imperious Oligarch. So another Afterlife card to get double triggers on with Teysa. We have Pitiless Pontiff. And we actually have a Mythic. So we have Seraph of the Scales. I actually already have one of these, but pretty cool angel. So He has flying, can gain either Death Touch or Vigilance, depending on if you pay black or white with it, and then Afterlife 2. Oh, and interesting, 2 rare. So that, and we also got a Teysa as well. So here's Teysa. So 4 mana for a 2/4. If your creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time, and then creature tokens you control have Vigilance and Lifelink. So this one is actually decent. So we got a Mythic and a rare. All the other ones we just got a single rare on. I already have Teysa, and I already have a Seraph of the Scales, but these are both really good cards. So that's going to do it for this pack opening for these guild-themed boosters. If you're building decks featuring these guilds, they might be a decent way to kind of bolster your collection and get some stuff for those decks. Also remember, we have the Magic the Gathering Arena draft code giveaway still going on. There'll be a link in the description to where you can check that out. Again, that's going to do it for this video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching, and take care.